Hi, and welcome to Assembly Station. Today, I'll show you how to set up our asset quickly and easily. First, let's take a look at the model we want to assemble. As you can see, once the model is added and selected, its individual parts will appear scattered across the grid. In this case, the camera zooms in and moves, but it doesn't position itself directly in front of the model. Let's take a look at how we can adjust that. To start, navigate to the folder where the prefabs you plan to assemble are located. As you can see, on the right side in the inspector, you'll find the camera settings: rotation point, camera, camera Y angle, custom, zoom, distance. These three parameters are linked to the instantiated model in the assembly. By adjusting them, you can control the distance, angle, and rotation point of the camera that's looking at the prefab. Now let's move on to the individual piece. Here as well, you can adjust all the parameters related to the camera's angle, rotation, and distance to create a more immersive and visually appealing result. We can search for the name of the piece we want to modify. It will be located in the folder that contains all the individual parts of each prefab. Just like before, the same camera settings will be available for each individual piece. As you can see, the result now looks much better. You can also see how to set the amount of resources to assign to each component. In this case, we're setting 150 units for each resource. We can also decide if a component should be initially locked and unlocked only after assembling other parts. In this case, we set it so that two components must be assembled before the piece in question can be unlocked. At this point, as mentioned earlier, all the components are scattered across the grid, which can be confusing. Now, we'll see how to create a category and assign each piece to its corresponding category to keep things organized. First, select the prefab in the folder containing all the prefabs. Then, among the various components, find those you want to group into the same category. Simply create a specific tag and assign it to each piece. The tag's name will be what appears on screen. Let's assign the tag and see what happens. As you can see, a new category now appears, and the pieces are separated from the others. All that's left is for you to create your own categories to better organize your model. As you can see, it's possible to change the text displayed before the category thanks to the text tag inside Content UI. All right, as a final step, we'll see how to combine two or more pieces to create groups. In this example, we'll merge the ship's base and rudder to make them a single piece. Let's go to the folder containing the groups. As you can see, clicking on Find All Pieces will display the full list of all pieces. At the top section, we can create a new group. Once created, assign it to the pieces you want to combine. Keep in mind, it's important that the pieces you want to join share the same tag. Otherwise, the grouping won't work. Don't make the same mistake I did. Haha. Before checking the result, make sure to press the Apply All Assignments button. Et voila! The pieces are now joined. Thanks to the checkbox, you can choose which image to display in the box. In this case, we have two pieces, and I want to show the base, so let's check the correct piece. Thank you for watching this short assembly station tutorial. I hope it was helpful. If you want to help me improve, you can find the Discord link and support me there. The full documentation is available on the website. The link is down in the description.